Hello everyone, I hope you're having a great day today. MersLess Ones here back with another Dokkan battle video, and in this one we have the EZA details for the Android 17 and 18, and we also have some sub-EZA details for the Dr. Jiro and Android 19, so we're just going to go ahead and take a look at both of them. Hopefully you enjoy. If you do, leave a like. If you are new to the channel, you have been here for a while, subscribe and help me get to 600 subscribers. And if you would like to further support me in the channel, you can do so by becoming a channel member. Now with all of that said, let us go ahead and get started here. So first things first, so they increased their leader skill the leader skill increase for these EZA units isn't really much, but Worldwide Chaos or Future Saga category allies keep +3 HP attack and defense 180%. It's usually 170, but they increased it to 180, so a little 10% increase is, just nice. Make it closer to 200%, which was the old leader skills. Alright, and so now we have their passive skill here. Attack and defense 200%, damage reduction rate 17%. Chance of evading enemies attack 18%. Randomly changes key spheres of a certain type, TEQ excluded, to TEQ key spheres. Receives an additional key +1 per TEQ or rainbow key sphere obtained, and launches an additional super. For every key sphere obtained, attack and defense 35%. For every TEQ key sphere obtained, attack 18%, defense 17%. 2 or more TEQ key spheres attained, or 1 or more rainbow key spheres attained, chance of performing a critical hit, damage reduction rate, and chance of evading enemies attack 35% there. Pretty good, actually. Yeah. So let's see, when attacking with 12 or more key, attacking defense 150%. When HP is 35% or less, damage reduction rate 17%. Chance of evading enemies attack 18%. When receiving a Key Blast super, nullifies it when HP is 35% or more, or with 7 or more key spheres obtained. Androids category allies attack and defense 15% for 2 turns. So they guaranteed nullified Key Blast supers when their HP is 35% or more. Wait, what? Nullifies when HP is 35% or more, or with 7 or more key spheres. So yeah, they guarantee nullified Key Blast supers. Am I reading this correctly? And they also support Androids category allies 15% attacking defense for 2 turns. That's really good, actually. Yep. Oh, Android / category. Okay, I didn't finish reading it. Androids category allies attacking defense 15% for 2 turns with 8 or more key spheres obtained. Okay, yeah, so there's that. And then there's 12 key, non-stop violence. Greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn. And causes miss damage to enemy and seals super attacks. Alright, this seems like a really great EZA, actually. I mean, yeah, this is very good. They get some stats when they get key spheres. I mean, they change key spheres right here. They do make TEQ key spheres, but they don't rainbow orb change, so maybe the sub EZA 19 to 20 rainbow key sphere change, so we'll be able to get those. But yeah, and you get more stats for every TEQ key sphere obtained, and you just pretty much get a Key Blast notification where your HP is 35% or more, or with 7 more key spheres obtained. Yeah, seems like really good EZA. Alright, so I do have their base forms pulled up just because we can pretty much take a look at them. So yeah, here they are. So basic effects: attack 170%, defense 180%, randomly changes key spheres of a certain type, TEQ excludes the TEQ key sphere, receives an additional key +1 per rainbow key sphere obtained. So obviously they just increased the amount of attack and defense you get. They gave them damage reduction and dodge built in. And then they also just added the key +1 per TEQ key sphere obtained or rainbow key sphere obtained. They threw an additional super in there, which is good. Oh wait, wrong one. The 35% for every TEQ key sphere obtained, attack defense 35%. They just made that to regular key. And then for the every TEQ key sphere obtained, they just added 18% attack and 17% defense, which is nice. 7 more key spheres obtained, 70% attack, 80 more key spheres obtained. Defense 80%. Nope. They just kind of left that part out, really. But if you do get 2 more attack key spears, and rainbow key spears, you do get this here. And when attacking with 12 key, you get 150% attack and defense. So that's not there. I keep going to the wrong one. If HP is 35% or less, launches an additional super. They just pretty much threw that in up here and got rid of that. And then when HP is 35% or less, we get this. Yeah. Let me see. They also have an active skill. Okay. Can be activated when only facing one enemy whose HP is 35% or less, or when facing 3 more enemies. They just get a Ghost Usher. Okay, cool. And then, on their 12 key, they just raise attack and defense, but with their EZA, they're going to be greatly raising attack and defense, which is nice. Yeah, pretty good. Alright, so now for the sub EZAs, just move this over here since I keep doing that. Alright, so their leader skills, androids, they're just a banner unit more than likely, so it seems like they won't be doing much here. But their basic effects here: attack and defense 250%, androids category allies key +3, attack and defense 60%. When attacking with 12 or more key, attack 190%, disables the enemy's guard. From receiving an attack, defense 190%. That's a really good skill to have. They'll definitely need that. Per androids category ally on the team, attack and defense 100% up to 390. Chance of performing critical hit and damage reduction rate 10% up to 39%. When HP is 39% or less, or if there's another androids category ally attacking the same turn when HP is 69% or less, you get a scouter. And then when receiving a Ki Blast super, absorbs it and recovers 39% of HP of the damage absorbed as 8. Hold on, wait, I messed that up there. When receiving a Ki Blast super, absorbs it and recovers 39% of the damage absorbed as HP. Okay, pretty nice. Seems like a really good sub EZA. And then for their 12 key, they greatly raise attack for 1 turn, causes supreme damage to the enemy, and recovers 15% HP. Alright, pretty good, really good sub EZA actually. So we just take a look at them here. Attack 200%, defense 190%, androids category allies key +3, attack defense 40%. So they just basically raise the attack and defense and the support that they do here. When attacking with 12 or more key, they just gave them more stats here. You still have the disables enemy's guard. So they added the per androids category ally on the team part of their passive, so that's completely new there, so that's nice to have. And then when HP is 39% or less, you get the scouter. So that's still there, or if there's another android size or androids category ally on the team in the same attacking turn, or when HP is 69%, you get that. So they just basically added an extra condition on here to make it easier to get. And then we're receiving a Ki Blast super, so that just pretty much looks like that's still the same there. Alright, not bad at all. Another thing we can probably actually look at here. Give me a second. Alright, so one thing I just wanted to put up was their 200+ leader skills here. So they are going to be on, it looks like they're going to be on these guys' full leader skill. Well, let's just pull these units up. The new leader skills, they should be on there, they should be on there, and they should be on cells. And we'll pull them up anyways. So yeah, they'll be on their full 200 leader skill, which is cool, but I don't think you're going to really want to run them as a leader. Obviously, they'll be on the new Android 16's full leader skill, so they'll be up under here, which will make those Androids missions that's currently in the game easier, that's for sure. They will be on his full leader skill, which is nice. That's pretty cool, but I doubt anybody's running him nowadays. Well, actually, no, I mean, he does have a pretty solid Androids team now, so you definitely can have him on an option on the team. That will be nice. And yeah, they're not going to be on, they are going to be on Future Saga, but they're not going to be on his full leader skill as well. And these guys, we can just go ahead and take a look at theirs. They're actually also going to be on Omega's team as well. That's cool. But yeah, I just wanted to take a quick look at their 200% plus leader skills here. So they're really on just these two 220 HP leader skill. just these two. Everybody else is just probably going to be, well, they're going to be on 200, but it's just going to be 200 and 170 for the other ones. So yeah, that's just one thing I wanted to look at there. So I think that's pretty much going to be it for this one. These EZAs will be coming out in a couple days time. They'll be here sooner rather than later. And yeah, that's going to be it for this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. And as usual, until next time.